Sige, bye. Hello, hello. Good evening, y'all. Let's see. I feel like that should be okay. Hold on 1 second. Man, what a hot day today. The South Bay was extremely hot. 95 degrees here. I think downtown LA got to 110. Out in Riverside, Corona, and then Empire, like 112 or something. Carlton texted me and said it was 114 degrees in Long Beach today. Like North Long Beach. There we go. Alright, well, let's get into gaming, shall we? I'm ready to go. Turn on the main camera. Man, I am exhausted from the heat. Like, I literally feel drained. Like, you know that feeling when you're in a jacuzzi all day? Man, what the... There we go. When you're in a jacuzzi all day, you feel drained. It like literally feels like it saps your energy. I sort of feel like that. The office that I work in, AC sucks so much that with the AC on, the room's like still like 80 degrees. Now 80 degrees isn't that hot, but sitting in 80 degrees, even if you're doing nothing like in an office for long periods of time, like that's uncomfortable weather and enough to, you know, do some damage if you're not careful. Boom. Okay, what world are we on? World 4. Whoa. Wow, so cool. The graphics look great, man. Got him. Get in there. Another star. Feels so good to be back in my house with AC, man. Holy crap. Oh man. Dang it, dude. Back at your home. What's up, Squishy? Oh, are you asking am I glad to have AC back at my house? Yep. Yeah, I got air conditioning. We have portable ACs in a few rooms. We don't have like central AC. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I just fricked up twofold, man. Holy crap, the Cheep Cheeps are getting aggressive. I joined halfway through that sentence. Does California get hot often? Yeah, late summer. Like right now, this is like the very. It's funny is that summer itself is actually not that hot. It's usually like in like the mid 70s, mid upper 70s in terms of Fahrenheit. So like a 75 degrees Fahrenheit. Are you guys Swishy? Do you guys ever measure Fahrenheit or Celsius? Celsius. Okay, so on average, our summers are 75 degrees in California, so about 24 degrees Celsius. Today was like 35 degrees Celsius, so 95 degrees. Downtown LA, I think today got to, let's see, downtown LA got to 110 degrees Fahrenheit, which is 43.3 degrees Celsius. Yeah. There this it's a very weird specific thing that happens here in Southern California. Basically there's this last heat wave that happens right before fall. So it usually happens um like early mid September. And some years it's like, in the hundreds, mid to high 90s. Um I think probably one of the worst years was 2009 if I remember correctly. It was like so hot that it got to like 120 degrees Fahrenheit in some places. But yeah, today got to like 95 degrees cuz I live like south of downtown Los Angeles, like in the suburbs. So like that was like 10 miles south. Anyways, but yeah, it's a very weird thing that only happens like late summer cuz again, our summers aren't even hot. It's on average 75 degrees, which what was that? It's 25 degrees Celsius? 23, about 23, 24 degrees on average. So it can be anywhere from like low 70s to high 70s, but on average, let's just say it's 75. Let's just on average say it's 24 degrees Celsius. And again, there's like, it's like this 1 week in September, like right before it starts to kind of make the descend into fall. It's like the sun, like think of like Call of Duty. It's like, like Martyrdom, right? That perk where it's like you die and you like drop a grenade. It's like the sun. It's like I'm sorry, the summer does that here. It's like summer ends and then summer has the martyrdom perks and drops like the last grenade to try to take you out, and it's like 100 degrees. 35 is harder than we really ever get. Maybe 1 or 2 days and it ever gets that are hotter. I'm late. What food to talk about? Hey, what's up, Mike? No food yet. We're talking about how hot it is. Our average is 24 also. Okay, yeah, so very similar climates. Now, in California, though, on the West Coast, that climate is like California doesn't really have distinct seasons. There's other places in the United States that are absolutely miserable to live, but that's also why they're cheaper, right? So there's places in like the United States that are like mountainous and are freezing, desert, desert places, wide open plains, hills. I mean, the U.S. dude is like Minecraft with like every freaking like biome. The United States has every possible biome. It's weird. Well, I mean, the U.S. is as a country, the U.S. is so big. It's like it really is closer to more like a continent. It's like every state is like the size of like a country in Europe, and so like as you can imagine how big that really is, it's huge. And so again, yeah, it's like lush forests, mountains, valleys, deserts, wide open plains, and so like yeah. But yeah, California is like the least weathery place. It's like on average, like I say, year around, you could it's probably on average in the 70s. Like if you actually if someone actually did like the math, I'm sure it'd probably be somewhere in like the low 70s. Because winter here in Southern California only gets to like like low 40s. It never gets really that cold. Wait, what is 40 degrees? Okay, so it's like 4.44 degrees Celsius. That's like what our Christmas looks like. Not true freezing, but anyways, yeah, California is like very easygoing in terms of weather, but there's some pretty damn miserable places that exist in the United States weather-wise that you would not want to be there. Places that are super like desert, like Arizona, New Mexico. That's literally desert, literally like almost a meme. Like if you watch like new shows or freaking like movies like from the United States, tumbleweeds like those. That's like actually like real cactuses. So it's a super dry climates that are like 100 degrees. I think it's like like basically like in those areas, it's like illegal to like build buildings without like actual air conditioning. Like New Mexico and like Arizona, it gets so hot. Some people describe it. It's almost like an alien world. Like it hurts to go outside. It gets so hot. Um, in like the Midwest, like where my parents are from, like Ohio, like the Ohio meme. Um, it gets super humid in the summer, so like it's almost impossible to get comfortable. My mom said her only goal was to get home, sit in her new fancy patio chair, and drink wine. Nice. It was high 80s, but sticky today. Yeah. We had our like one huge. Maybe we might have another one next week, or maybe this is it. We had the huge SoCal heat wave, Mike, where it gets up to 100. Today was 95 in like the South Bay area. Downtown LA was 110, I think. California is also a large state. It varies a lot. It's also relatively pretty dry. It got up to 104 here in Northern Cali today, and it was still a lot more comfortable to me than Florida. It was 15 degrees cooler, but super humid. Yeah. Humid heat is miserable. Florida, I would say, is probably the worst. I would say Ohio is like somewhere in terms of humidity, like somewhere in between like West Coast and Florida. But in terms of humidity, nothing competes. Florida is absolutely the worst. You can't get comfortable in humid when it's that humid. You cannot get comfortable. Funny how we were known for being very hot where I live, but the hottest temperature ever recorded back in 1940 was at 109 degrees Fahrenheit or 43.2 degrees Celsius. Wingstop had a free 10-piece boneless deal if you spent 30. Easy, lazy Friday decision. Nice. California overall has incredibly nice weather, and that's a large part of how expensive it is. People want to live here because of how modest it is. Yeah, that's like everybody's goal. That was my parents' goal back in the 70s. They lived in Ohio. It's like everybody wants to move to California. That that's the bummer about SoCal. I mean, I guess you could argue Northern California too. It's like Northern California has a little bit more distinct of a season, but we're talking like maybe a 10 to 15, maybe 20-degree difference. So like in winter, let's say it gets down to 40 here, might actually get down in the 20s in like Sacramento area, right? Let's say in the summer here it's like 75, 80, probably in the high 80s, low 90s, right? Same thing with fall. It's like whatever we experience here. Like if like fall is like still like in the like upper 60s here, fall might be like in the 50s in Sacramento. You know, I mean, opposed to like other parts in the country where it's like, yeah, like Ohio, where it's like fall will actually be like our coldest winter is like fall for like the Midwest. Like like on like October Halloween, it's like close to it can be like freezing temperatures. And sometimes Halloween's still warm here in California. Like we actually get random heat waves. Mason, the dry heat waves that come and go like in October, November. So it's like when you're in like Ohio, it's like flannel pump jack o' lanterns, pumpkin patches, whatever it might be, pumpkin spice lattes. It's like Halloween last year was I think was like in the high 70s. It was like the hell, man. This feels like fucking summer, and it's dry. And it's hot. The hottest temp ever in Australia was 123 degrees Fahrenheit. Whoa. Oh, that's it. We get super humid anytime it's hot. Technically, it can snow here. Sacramento got a very light dusting last in '08 or so. Yeah. It does get cool at least, though. Yeah. Last time I was in Sacramento, it was pouring rain and 55 degrees, and it was spring. I do love the seasons. Yeah. I guess that's the bummer, is that, like, I wish I could truly experience all four seasons. But like my dad, as much as like I disagree with him and stuff, is kind of right. He's like, you only say that because you grew up in like an environment where you don't really have four distinct seasons. He's like when it's like -30 in February, he's like, you'll take back everything you said, and when you gotta like shovel snow to get your car out to go to work. Oh my gosh, big boy! Whoa, whoa, whoa! Whoa, what the frick, guys? Anyways, how was everybody's day today? Whoa, he can jump and then stun you? What'd you guys all do today? Dude, what the actual, bro? Man, I'm hungry for something sweet. Like dessert. And Cinnamon Toast Crunch sounds amazing right now. We have Frosted Flakes and Reese's Puffs, but like, I'm in a... Oh my gosh! But I'm like in a Cinnamon Toast flavor mood. I mean, I have mentioned that Cinnamon Toast Crunch is my favorite cereal, but... And I do eat other cereals, man. Do you actually know what's a phenomenal cereal? Special K. Oh, man. Yeah, the vanilla almond Special K, amazing. The original Special K is really good too. Man, I can eat a whole freaking bowl of that. What else do they have? Oh yeah, the dark chocolate from Special K. Man, oh man. Better way to say that is you would like to experience all 4 seasons. Yeah. Laughing my ass off. DoorDash changed your Dashers completing another order near you to keeping it fresh. Dasher keep things fresher with insulated bags. Dude, that pisses me off. The whole like, there's like making another delivery before you. It's like, bro. It's like, I didn't authorize that. It's like we already know like delivery is already a step below eating food fresh. So it's like hurry your butt up to my house. It's like as each minute goes by, everything loses texture and temperature, bro. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you know, a lot of times if you get takeout from somewhere and you're pretty prompt, like you just get home like freaking quick, most places you can't even tell because you're quick enough, right? Like a mile or two away. If you're quick and timely, it's like, so you're sitting there going like, come on, like I hope the Dasher has the same integrity to me. It's like, oh, we're gonna do another delivery. It's like, dude. I mean, obviously, it's like the guy needs money. All hate should be directed towards the company, not the actual Dashers, unless they actually do like shady shit. But you know, a lot of these delivery companies are not sustainable companies, anyways. So it's like that's why there's so many fees, and they like allow people to do like these multiple dashes. So get this, we pay for Dash Pass. So here's what I would argue, bro. Either they need to make a third tier, like a Dash Pass Pro, that basically like eliminates it, like drivers are not allowed to double dash, like do multiple deliveries with your order, or they need to make the non Dash Pass version like the commuter Uber or carpool Uber. It's like it is what it is. Like you're not paying for like the Dash Pass, the premium version. So like, yeah, like I'm like your food's gonna be like, you know, the carpool like Uber. You know, like getting a ride with like 3 other guys in a car. So they should do either or, but I should not be paying for like a premium service and tipping. So get this. We tip 10%. Me and Allie are hard tippers. I'm a hardcore tipper. Because before the job I have now, working like in a comfortable like job, which should have granted me comfortable middle class, but not in 2020 before, but 30 years ago it would have. right? Before I worked in a job like this, I worked like crappy jobs, like at a grocery store, working at coffee shops, like being abused by people. So like I like am tight with the service industry. I understand it. I understand what they go through. So like I'm big on tipping. So if I eat in a restaurant, I tip 20% of the meal. Okay? If it's delivery, it's 10% every single time. It's like so when it's like when like I'm tipping 10% of my meal, I'm paying for Dash Pass, and I see your Dasher's finishing up another order. It's like, what the fuck, bro? That's the shit that pissed me off about DoorDash, because I think like Uber Eats was opposite. I think no Uber Eats, sorry, I think Postmates is like you tip after, right? I forget. Some of them were like you tip. So DoorDash for sure is you tip beforehand. I think Postmates was after it's completed, then you like press what tip you want, like a percent, like 10%, 8%, or custom amount. But like that's how it should be. Is it like I should be able to tip afterwards? But DoorDash, it's like almost like they're bidding for like to take your order. It's like if you don't tip up front, like nobody's gonna go get your order. But that's what sucks is that like, bro, like I'm tipping you better. But there's a lot of people who don't tip. There's a lot of people who like tip at like a freaking 2% level, like shitty tips, right? No offense to you guys if you tip that, but it is objectively. um, yeah, like I'm tipping well compared to most people, and it's like, why am I getting abused? Like, why are you like making my food like soggy and old, bro? Like, get your ass here. Uh, let's see. This is why I love Denver. It was warm in summer. It snowed in winter, but it was dry 90s in the summer and 30s most of the time in winter. No 120-degree Phoenix summer or negative 10 North Dakota winter. Yikes. I had a great day working from home teaching Python. Oh, sweet. I sorted new music, cleaned my sink, said hi to a dog, and that's about it. All right. Very cool. You can pay two more if you want them to not do that, all for profits. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. It's like the expedited service. Like I've messed around with those probably a handful of times. Postmates has it, DoorDash has it. We did Uber Eats, and then back when Amazon had their own delivery service too, I've messed with those expedited ones and kind of tested it. Most of the time, they really only show up like a few minutes quicker than like I don't know, like what you would get like without it. So it's almost like it's like not even worth it. Like they say it is, but like it's like you looked at like the average, like you look at the average, like the ETA for delivery time, and then like it says, but if you pay this extra amount, it's going to be like quicker. It's like, dude, like to be honest, like that's kind of bullshit. Like knowing how like dashers operate and how restaurants operate, it's kind of bullshit for people who don't actually understand any of that shit. Like, for example, if a restaurant is always cranking out orders, so like in addition to like the orders being put like in person, like tickets like in the kitchen, DoorDash is thrown into the mix. It's not thrown in the front. It's not thrown behind. They treat DoorDash tickets like a ticket from like in the restaurant, right? It's like it might go like 1, 2, 3 DoorDash ticket, 5, 4, 5, 6, of like in person, right? Actual like patrons there. So DoorDash just gets treated like anybody else. So it's not like DoorDash like restaurants are purposely putting your ass in the back and then whatever. And it's like DoorDash and drivers too. It's like if there's nothing going on, they hurry up and get there because they know that. Most places, yeah, you hear stories on Reddit about like some restaurants hate like Door Dashers and like they'll purposely like make the food slow and make the Dashers wait. Those are obscure fringe stories. That is not the case at all. I've been ordering food like from DoorDash since like 2015. So like I know what I'm talking about. Like so meaning the restaurant is like working on your order right away and the driver's driving to there right away. So you pay $3 more. What else could they be doing? Nothing. You know what I'm saying? It's like they talk about how the restaurant's going to throw priority over the drivers. It's like, dude, 98% of the time, both the driver and the restaurant are working on your shit right away. Like, it's already in motion. Like, it can't be any more in motion. That's why I think that fee and the results that comes is bullshit. Sorry. You will love this video. What is this, man? Hold it. What'd you send? I gotta copy paste it. Hold on. Let me see if it works in chat like this.
Our streets are full of people delivering food on bicycles, which is actually pretty good. But there is a problem. People keep dying. Oi, move out of the way.
What? Holy crap.
In Australia, a delivery driver dies every 11 days. And even
What? What the
if they
frick?
stay off the dangerous roads and stick to pedestrian areas where they can't get hit by cars, then they just get hit by cops instead. And then out of nowhere, a news camera is flung in their face so the entire country can laugh at their horrible, horrible jobs.
Holy crap.
$704 fine, that must hurt.
Yeah, it would be hard.
But what if we found a way to get these guys off the dangerous roads, but somehow keep the yummy food delivery?
Oh, hell no. The guy was in the bike lane going under the tunnel with the cars flying by.
Yeah, that's right. We want to see if we can make money doing Uber deliveries without a bike. And we're going to see which one of us can make the most money doing it.
Wait, I'm gonna save this for when I take a cereal break. That's actually interesting. Sorry, let me catch up with the other chat. It says, the fact you can't tip after on DoorDash is the greatest flaw. I want to tip more sometimes and less sometimes. Exactly, Mike. I think, so in my opinion, I'm already like focusing on tipping. Like I've already like set out, like I'm gonna tip people no matter what, right? Like whether it be restaurant, delivery, like I'm set on tipping. Most people, 90-something% of like people are set on providing good service. The times that you get like you deal with a-holes is the time I should have second thoughts about my tip. Like, I'm already planning on tipping you. All you literally have to do is, like, the norm. Like, when I go to your restaurant, or even, like, dude, I'm so low maintenance, bro. I'm so non-confrontational. Like, sometimes, like, I'm too timid to even say, like, yeah, something's messed up. Like, I think it needs to be remade, right? It's like, I'm the easiest. Like, bro, all you need to literally do is just clock in and, like, do your job. And, like, you'll be tipped. Like you don't need to like jump up and down, do all this circus act to like get a tip from me. It's like, bro, you literally just need to be like, welcome to restaurant. Have you been here before? Yes, no. Okay. What drinks can I get started, or can I get you started with? Okay. Cool. All right. Come back after drinks. You guys want appetizers? Yes or no? We'll either say yes or no. Okay. You want to order? Yes or no? And we'll either say yes or no. We eat the food. Okay, we get the check. We tip you. Like, dude, that's like all you have to do is that, bro. And like, so like that, I'm set on doing that every single time. And so I think for things like DoorDash, when you have a guy who like drops off an order or two before yours, or like drops off your order at another apartment, I have to like go run over there before like they come out and they go, ooh, what is this? Free food? Did I just got free food? I just got food misdelivered to me. I'm going to take it in my house. Like, that shit. Or, hey, instead of walking inside of your complex and delivering on your doorstep, here's a picture of your food being fucking left on the sidewalk or on the planter. Like, at the front gate, where any fucking random person on the sidewalk can come and take it. Oddly specific thing Jamie's saying. Yeah, you know why? Because it has happened. Like, gate instructions. Hey, come into the gate of the complex using the code. Okay? Come down the inner road inside the complex, park, drop my food off at our apartment front door. It's like, we've literally had people, like, drop the food at the front, outside the front gate, where any random bum or person walking or riding a bicycle or skateboard could see the food and drinks and tamper with that shit and take it, or just take it without tampering it, right? It's like that's literally happened. It's like in those moments, it's like, bro, like you don't get a tip, you know. And on top of that, like dude, like I'm gonna tell DoorDash like that's unacceptable. They need to be rectified. Like that's unsafe. Like I no longer trust that food. Like I no longer want to eat that food now. Like who knows who has touched it, tampered with it, man, or what's taken from it, right? In those times, that's when I should be able to remove my tip. But DoorDash won't let you do that shit. And so the issue with DoorDash is that, you know, Mike, you know this too. It's like if you tip too little or you don't tip up front, then it's a bidding war. Nobody's going to take your order. So then it just keeps getting pushed and pushed and pushed. And it just basically like they'll just hope that you like cancel your order, you know? That's what they want with DoorDash when it comes down to that. But it's like, yeah, that the whole thing pisses me off, bro, where it's like, yeah, like tipping beforehand. It's like, bro, like I'm not saying you need to earn your tip, but like you're gonna get your tip. But like now it's like you're getting your tip, and now you can do whatever the hell you want because it's like locked in. So you can like fuck up, and like you're still gonna get 10%, you know, tip, which is fucked up in my opinion. It happens a lot at my house. Oh, like them delivering to like the wrong apartment door, Mike. Anyway, sorry for that rant. Delivery services is a thing I am well acquainted with and have like experienced basically every variation of an experience you could have like as a customer on the receiving end. Again, I've been using DoorDash since like 2015. And we've used every single company. Yeah, at first we started with DoorDash, and then we went to like I was saying, I think it might have been only LA County, but Amazon Prime. Amazon Prime, right? Amazon, you guys know who Amazon is? Of course you guys know who Amazon is, right? They had their own version in like the LA County of like a DoorDash. It's called Amazon Restaurants. It was something they were testing out. And they had it for like 2, maybe 3 years. Right? Exactly like Uber Eats, exactly like DoorDash. It was literally Amazon's version of a DoorDash. And they had restaurants on there that DoorDash didn't have. So like sometimes I had accounts on both. I would use both. And get this, back in the day, you didn't need no like Dash Pass or like some premium version. Actually, in the beginning, I think all these companies lost money. Like the service fees were really low. There was like barely any delivery fees. It was like delivery fees were like 99 cents, and it was like if something is like beyond like 3-4 miles, it'd be like $1.99. Now it's like if you don't have Dash Pass, it's like by default, it's like delivery is like freaking $5. Like a pizza place, it's like $5, you know. Anyway, so like we used Amazon Prime Restaurants. At one point we switched to Postmates. At one point we tried Uber Eats. Okay. Oh, I forgot all about it. Oh, Grubhub. Now our main one. We have 2 accounts. We have Grubhub and DoorDash. We mostly use DoorDash, but like I said, man, I've tried every one of those companies. I've been doing it a long time, so like, not saying I'm 100% right, but like my opinion like holds weight when I'm talking like and as to when it comes to this subject. I'm gonna take off and go get the roommate. Woo, nice. What are you guys gonna eat? I'm curious. Unless he wants to watch the stream to know yet. Okay, for sure. You can tell your roommate it's safe to come to the stream now. I think I'm done with my DoorDash rant. Y'all can come back now. It's safe. Jamie's done talking about DoorDash. Whoa. Whoa, what the frick? Let's see. Wingstop, I got mango habanero and atomic. He got hickory barbecue and the new sweet barbecue. Oh, okay, sweet. My favorite is the mango habanero. You know what's funny? Sorry, we another topic of wings. I will push my own opinion and say try making all your own food. Best of all worlds, cheapest, healthiest, and tastiest. That is true. Yep. I will say that is very true. Yep. It's just one of those things that's like knowing that I still decide to do this because of, I don't know, convenience. But yeah, no, I'm not kidding myself. Like, I know it's nowhere near as, making it. All right, see you, Mike. Have a good one. So like, I'm not the biggest fan of Buffalo Wild Wings because I feel like every time I've been there, it's been like kind of mid. But I will say Buffalo Wild Wings what the frick was that? Buffalo Wild Wings actually has more flavors. Like at Buffalo Wild Wings, they have 3 flavors that Wingstop doesn't have. That's amazing. They have like a curry one. They have a Jamaican jerk, and I think a pineapple jalapeno. I think. Ah. Holy crap. Why was that so hard to... No. Whoa, man. Oh, I think that's like the first time I've like messed up on these bosses. I don't think I've maybe once before I messed up. I had to quick load it, but man, it's wow. How bad can somebody be at this game? Pretty bad. Look at me. Mason, tonight was old-fashioned and what else? You make your pizza tonight? I forget. What's your Friday night tradition? Ah. Yes, sir. Pizza old-fashioned. Nice. And I'm assuming you made your pizza, right? I wonder if a pizza made with sourdough would be any good. Now I'm thinking about it. In 2019, we started like messing around with making our own bread. Man, it's so good. Bread is so easy to make. It just takes a while. That's about it. I guess it depends on what recipe, right? You could do like short, like proofing, right? Take the longer route. But man, making yourself some fresh bread, toasting and having with some like butter or something. Amazing. Of course, we're making lazy pizza lately with high hydration doughs. Nice. Mason, what's your favorite type of bread? If you had to choose. All right, chat. Left, middle, right. Any input, opinion, or should I just choose one? I think in terms of like a loaf, it might actually be sourdough. I don't know, man. Fire flower. For what? I do love sourdough for just eating as toast with a topping. Yeah. I guess it depends on the application, right? Oh, shoot. Wow. Managed to get him. I like rye too. Nice. Yeah, I guess for just basic slicing up and toasting. Do you have a favorite or not really? Just everything is good. And none is better than the other. Nice. I'm like saying that to myself. Nice. Most basic move, bro. Whoa, where are we going? Well, what suit is this? What did I discover, bro? Oh no! You discovered nothing! Gotta have some variety. French bread is always good with its simplicity. We add sugar to everything here without reason. Right. Why do you think that is? The adding sugar. Man, oh man. Oh, dumb. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. Stop making the same mistakes. Slow down and do it right. When you get to that same spot, just think it through. Don't keep doing the same freaking thing. Oh my gosh, bro. You little bugger. Sick. Sick. At least partial history with companies like General Mills sponsoring studies to find fat is universally bad, so companies pulled it out. And then no one wanted the fat-free products because they tasted bad, so they replaced it with sugar, which ended up being worse for us. What am I doing wrong here, boys? What am I doing wrong? You have to jump on him? Hold on. Wait, is that how you do it? Gotcha, boy. Here we go. Go up to Big Daddy's ship. I had Thai food again tonight. Had Thai food last Friday as my Friday night party night. I got the appetizer, the French fries with the side of curry. This specific Thai place has this appetizer where it's French fries, and then you get a curry sauce on the side. You get to choose yellow or green curry. I'm a big fan of yellow curry. And then I got the pad Thai. So good. It has like peanuts, was it bamboo shoots? The like flat glass noodles, is that what they call them? Green onions. What else did it have? Oh, and they give like a slice of lime, and you can just like, you know, squeeze the lime juice all over the pad Thai dish. So good. Thai food is freaking flavorful, man. It's definitely up there with like Indian food in terms of like how flavorful that stuff is. Man, it would send a freaking like Columbus era peasant into a coma with those those exotic flavors. It reminds me of like memes where it's like people like saying they go back in time and they give a caveman a Sprite and see his reaction. Dude, I have not had a Sprite in a long time. I just like rarely drink sodas. Well, it's because I treat sodas like a I'm talking sodas with sugar. Like obviously like diet sodas, like I have those pretty frequent, but in my opinion, real sodas taste way better. But to me, sodas are kind of like a dessert, like having a milkshake or something. Like you don't. I mean, what's sad is people do drink them like as if they're drinking water. But I treat real sodas like I'm having a I don't know, like a milkshake or something, like a dessert, like a Sprite, a Coke, or Dr. Pepper, whatever it might be, right? Um, that's how I treat sodas. And so it's been a long time since I've had a Sprite because I treat them like dessert. And it's like I don't always have like it's like buying a cake. It's like I don't always have cake in my house. I have cake in my house on special occasions, and it's like soda is like I don't always have soda in my house. Let's take a break real quick, and then we'll be back to have some cereal and watch something on YouTube. So give me a few. Alright, we back. Got my bowl of Reese's Puffs mini cereal. Smaller balls. Mason says, I've been enjoying flavored sparkling water. I have an occasional regular soda, but they seem so sickeningly sweet in comparison. I wish they made diet sodas that were like half regular sweetness, though. I guess I could do that myself. Yeah. Right? If you buy those like SodaStream, like Ninja makes one, right? You can, I guess, technically make your own stuff. Roommate says you are winning. There's half food coming out my bed behind me. Alright, let's see this, the rest of this video that Squishy sent over during our cereal time here on stream.
First things first, we need to see if Uber will employ us at all.
Alright, let's go back a little bit. New Sweet Barbecue is so close to the old one, it's not worth having. Oh, okay, I hear you.
First things first, we need to see if Uber will employ us at all if we don't actually have any mode of transportation. So we applied for a job.
Reese's Puffs, peanut butter chocolate flavor.
Be your own boss. That's so inspiring. We barely even started the application process, and we immediately had to pay.
Did you ever check out the Dank Pods channel?
Check.
I think I might take it. No, not yet. Not yet.
Would be so
that'll ruin your life. Usually the employer pays for these checks themselves, but apparently Uber gets to do whatever they want. Now we're down $49 and we haven't even started applying for employment.
This agreement is not an employment agreement. It does not create an employment relationship between you and Uber. Jesus Christ.
That's fucking aggressive.
This is like every single paragraph. Please, before we can give you a job, you must know you do not work here. How is this legal?
If I'm not working for you, why are you making me sign anything? Why can't I just download the app and start straight away?
Yeah,
why are you making me sign this to say I don't work here? You're making me feel like I work here.
Now, for a company that definitely wasn't employing us in any way, they sure asked for a lot of documentation.
They want my credit card details.
We're trying to give you a job. Yes, you can make lots of money. Just give me your credit card details.
Uber wanted to know everything about us. They were checking our passports, credit card details, criminal history,
dude,
sperm
I don't think they
samples.
go that deep here in the US. They got like the
Check whether we were
slimiest people
actually
working for these
capable of
delivery
riding
apps.
a bike at all.
Bicycle only physical fitness consent.
Wait, that's consent though. It's not a test. It's just.
What? they turn on the webcam and make you do star jumps. There's a guy watching you.
You consent to
Being fit?
I don't understand. If it was that easy, it's like they're not checking anything.
No.
Surely, as an employer, you're not allowed to do that. Because anyone who's physically incapable of doing a job, you shouldn't be allowed to hire them to do that job.
Yeah. Well, it's
Like a job that will kill you.
Their hiring process seems dangerously unregulated, but thankfully for us, that extends to their bike checks too. Not once did they check the condition
Mike,
of our bike, or even
what's
if
your
we had a bike
roommate's
at all.
favorite
it
cereal?
looks like we were in the clear to do this without a bike.
Oh, I'm capable of riding a bicycle or walking to provide delivery services. We can do it. We can do it.
That's great.
Oh, okay. I mean, I'm not a lawyer, but this is...
They said walking.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to make a better Uber driver than you anyway.
What makes you say that?
I think I'm faster than you.
Yeah, but you're also a lot richer than me, so you don't have the drive to kill yourself on the road. I need that money.
Now, before we could start our competition, I had to go out and find all the gear that we needed to do the job, which apparently Uber isn't obligated to supply us with. But whatever, we're trying to make money here, so I had to go with the cheapest bag I could find, which is this moldy one on Facebook Marketplace for $40.
It smells like mold.
Yeah.
People's food is going to smell like mold. We do need some kind of divider, because if we're just running with this, everything is just going to...
Now, this is how the competition is going to work. We've both got 2 hours each to do as many deliveries as we can, and at the end, whoever gets the most money is the winner. Although, most likely we'll get banned from the app after the first delivery because, you know, we don't have a bike. But what we do have is this nifty homemade GoPro mount to capture the process and catch any cheating.
What the heck?
look like inconspicuous, like I'm just a normal...
No, you look very strange. There's nothing normal about this. You look really weird.
Go?
Yeah.
Okay, go.
Now, it was a bit of an anticlimax since we spent the first 15 minutes just standing there waiting for a delivery.
I'm getting cold. I gotta start running.
If you have what you wish for, it's gonna be. You're gonna want to stop running very soon. Oh, okay. 14 minutes.
Oh, 2 kilometers?
IGA Waterloo. So Uber didn't provide us with any training, and Alex is going to go first. So I think I've got the advantage here because we have no idea how this process works, and I get to learn from Alex's mistakes.
It doesn't tell me what I'm picking up, though. How do I know what I'm doing?
Oh no, it's just going to be your name or something.
Okay. Right? I don't know.
And then when I get there, does it give me the address?
I guess so, yeah. Okay, Alex has a 2-kilometer trip. First, he has to go down to this store to pick up the food, then back up to deliver it to this house up here. But
Oh my
the pressure was
gosh,
a bit
that's
too tough
wild.
for Alex, and he immediately ended up running 400 meters in the wrong direction.
It's that way.
Oh my gosh.
This sucks. My heart's already beating. I've got further to run now.
But in the end, he made it to the grocery store.
Do you know where I do the pickups for Uber?
The pickup was over there.
Over here?
Yeah.
Hi there. I've got a pickup, an Uber pickup.
Yeah, the number.
Where does it say the number? Oh, there. Thank you. My man wants chicken. Feel like it's hot chickens.
Dude, this is
People are
wild.
so confused at the camera.
This wouldn't work in like suburbs and like SoCal, but downtown LA or New York City would be perfect.
Yeah, pretty bad. The food bouncing up and down on my back fucking sucks. Oh, fuck this hill. This sucks.
Now, it took Alex 4 times longer to get to the apartment than he would have
You
if
will
he was
see
on a
why it
bike.
won't.
But then again, I was on a bike and got lost, so Alex beat me to the house anyway.
Hi there. Sorry about that. There you go.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
Thank you.
Thank you. First delivery done. Alexa somehow literally drove past the apartment building.
By this point, we had only been Uber delivery men for about half an hour or so, but it takes its toll, and the cracks in our friendship were already showing. We were very late. It was a very short trip.
I wasn't late, you were late.
No, you delivered. I wasn't delivering
Yeah,
the
but I
food.
was waiting for you.
Oh,
waiting outside here,
shit.
so you sabotaged my rating.
I didn't do that on purpose.
You did.
I did. I'm gonna win.
And now I'm not getting any more deliveries. Maybe it knows I'm on foot.
Why am I not getting deliveries?
What's your rating?
Oh man, if this man fucking rated me badly, I'm still in front of his house, I've got to beat him up.
We decided to move a bit closer to more food options, and that's when Alex got an exciting notification on his phone.
$5.70.
Whoa, he gave us a tip.
No, did he?
I've had
How much was the ride
bikers,
meant to be?
dashers from close
see my rating?
7-Elevens or so,
1 tip.
or similar. I think I'm so
one
full.
Oh,
34 minutes?
you were online for 34 minutes to get $5.
Yeah,
So you're making $10 an hour right now. How are you feeling?
I feel great, I'm alright.
That sounds
We've had a
horrible.
few orders of people that do it on bike.
Like, you're almost at the point that you just can't even buy enough food to make up for the energy you spent.
For the negatives, I've made $5 in half an hour, and I'm really hungry.
It's like a combination of like bless their heart because they probably don't have a car, but it's also kind of annoying that like if they were in a car it would take like 5 minutes, but it takes them like
I can't run.
15 minutes because they're on a bike.
You should try
So
it.
you're like,
$8.
I guess it is what it is.
See, I'm not getting any more.
Oh, you should have taken it.
You take it then.
I want
This is
pogo stick deliveries. That would be
I'm
sweet.
picking the fucking. You picked the 3.8 kilometer ones just to get.
I'll pick them. I could say I got a little lace up my sleeve for those ones.
Do you reckon that Uber doesn't like it if I don't accept the art?
Maybe. You just don't know. This is your boss now, and you have no idea what he wants. What we learned so far is that the majority of an Uber driver's day is just waiting, and since they're not employees, they're forced to just sit there ready to work at any second, but just make no money.
This sucks. It's fun when
I've seen some people do like
He doesn't
Uber
never
and DoorDash.
Ooh,
Oh, you got one?
Lanzhou Beef Noodle City.
Wait, don't you? You can't
And they'll,
eat the
like-
food. It's their food.
No, I mean I'm still
DoorDash.
Where am I going?
When there's nothing to do, they'll like
This
open
trip
up
was
their
an
Uber
easy
app
1
and do
kilometre
like
jog. Plus, Alex gets to stop by his favourite restaurant,
You know,
1990
couple
Lanzhou Beef Noodle City,
rides with,
before
like,
dropping
Uber
the
and
food
then
off
go
at
back to doing
apartment
DoorDash.
here. Sounds too good to be true, right? But what Alex didn't realise was that he was going to be picking up the worst possible food for jogging. That looks like a soup.
Fucking soup, dude. This is fucking
How are you going to? You just carried in your hands.
Excuse me. She was enjoying
Holy crap, dude.
that. People's reactions were so strange. I mean, I do look strange, so I understand. Hi there. There you go.
Thank you.
No worries.
This delivery was actually much easier than expected, but lucky for me, Alex's good luck wasn't going to last long.
It looks like the app's already broken. So it's telling me I need to take a photo.
But you can't even take a photo if you wanted to. You can't click on it.
No. Yeah, maybe I'll just close.
The app's just not working.
But also, I don't understand. This woman lives like fucking 500 meters away.
Yeah.
Why would you not walk? I think this is what I've realized already is people are fucking lazy. Like, why would you not walk to get your food?
It's because you've got slaves doing it for you. Like, it's so cheap to do it this way. It's like, what, $2 extra? 3.1 kilometers. You can do that.
Maybe this is why Thai places seal their
Tell me,
containers
why does
in
it not
plastic
tell me where
wrap.
the fucking food is being picked up from?
I've never once had curry spill. Yeah, dude.
I feel like
Thai
I need to
places
wait
and
for the
Chinese
walk
food
around,
places,
'cause
like,
don't know which McDonald's it is.
So this was
freaking
a
pack
weird
your
one.
food.
Alex had to run 3.4 kilometers.
You have to
from
rip the
McDonald's
plastic
to, his house
to
all the
get
way
to
down
it.
Here. But Uber wouldn't tell us where we were meant to get this McDonald's from. I mean, we knew there was a store 200 meters away from us, so we thought we'd just, check it out and see if it's there, just in case.
121.
Do you know where it is?
I think we need to cancel this order.
Oh,
Just behind the Novotel.
perfect. Thanks so much. There you go. It takes a village to deliver an Uber order.
We should have known McDonald's would be the kind of business to have multiple franchises within a 300-meter radius.
This is a lot of fucking food. It's already cold. It's going to be so cold and shake it up by the time I get it to them.
Oh, God. Oh, there's drinks that just came out.
Oh, there's Coke everywhere.
You haven't even started running. And you've thrown their Coke.
Now, Alex honestly just wanted to quit, but like it or not, he's not a normal man anymore. He's an Uber driver now, and Uber means never giving up. Uber means completing your delivery, no matter how badly you destroyed it or how many traffic rules you have to break or how many obstacles get in the way. Uber delivery man never stops.
Holy crap, I'd be so nervous to deliver that one.
Unless he really has to stop.
Oi! You're meant to be running.
Dude, this is so bad. Everything's just fucked up. Their order is fucked.
Wait, what?
Look at this. Look at this. This is so mean.
What happened? You just...
Where everything just spilled. The bag's just leaking.
Oh, what the... Yeah, it's just wet on the ground.
Yeah, so Uber means you'd never give up.
Best Uber person ever.
Were you guys waiting on a delivery? Yeah. That was so bad. It's fucked up. I feel so shit. Let's run. Run away.
That's fucked. You've ruined someone's day. Yeah. But the thing is, I think with Uber, it's like either your driver gets killed or the food gets killed. I think it's just like you got to pick your battles.
The fact that they saw me literally run up the whole road for 5 minutes now watching me and they didn't say, why are you running?
Yeah. Why don't
Oh
you have
my
a bite?
gosh.
Dude,
I'm
26
so
bucks.
nervous to do a video like this.
We've almost paid off. We've paid off half of this backpack.
In 2 hours, Alex risked his life, ruined people's meals, and wore out his body.
Especially
just to
that
make
delivery.
$26.
It's fricked up.
just
You know you're about
thousands of
delivery
other
fricked
workers
up
who are
and they're
competing
like,
with
what
each
they
other
say
bring
crap
you
to you.
food for way below minimum wage, while Uber somehow collects billions of dollars as one of the biggest companies in the world. I mean, this is clearly just a crap deal. And so far, it's clear our experiment didn't really solve anything. If anything, you're probably more likely to die on foot. But there is a way to fix this problem and guarantee people a safe and fair job.
Now, right now, all across the world, workers are striking in record numbers from the US to the UK and even right here in Sydney. We got nurses, teachers, train and ambulance drivers. They're all taking a stand together to demand a safer work environment and fair pay to match the rising cost of living. And it's working. Now, they might not look that scary to you, but the government is terrified of these guys, right? They're claiming that if they meet these workers' demands, it's going to cause a domino effect that's going to raise the standard of living for workers all over the place, which is a bad thing, apparently. I don't know. Now, the last time something like this happened was back in the 90s, and the government essentially fired everyone and hired these balaclava-wearing freaks that they trained in Dubai. And they're up to their same tricks again. They're even planning to raise the fine for striking by 550%. Now, this is insane, and that's where you come in, right? These guys need to be able to fight these fines in court. So if you follow the link in our description, you can donate to the Union's New South Wales Legal Defence Fund. Anything you can give is going to help these guys stay out here and keep up the fight without fear of, the government bullying them or them losing their their jobs or going bankrupt. I mean, if we win here, this could be a model for workers' movements all around the world. Just follow the link in the description and give whatever you can to help these guys keep up the fight for a better life for everyone.
Alright, that's enough of fixing the world's problems. Let's go back to the competition where it's my turn to put the GoPro helmet on.
Dude, you're in the center of it. Like, look at this. There are so many delivery drivers. You are going to make so much money.
I have to wear this. This fucking hurts. I don't know how you were doing this. It hurts my neck already.
You had it on for 5 seconds and you...
It sucks, dude. Oh, I give up. You win. You've won. You've won the Uber. How did you even talk with this? Like right on my Adam's apple.
Now, before I started, I wanted to see if I could get some tips from the professionals across the street.
It's good, but I'm doing it running.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's good. It's
Funny enough, the Dankpod channel is also Australian. Okay, interesting. Content creation down there is super on point these days, right?
That's a usual amount to make
Like, it depends. Before, like, it's under lockdown, it's quite good, but now it's very slow. Look at us.
Oh, so you're waiting for the trip as well? Oh, okay.
We'll go away from you guys. Have fun.
So it looks like our mates were struggling to get deliveries too. It wasn't looking good, but after 10 minutes, I managed to get my first order. Now this is the best first trip imaginable. Just 700 meters to get from the restaurant to this guy's house. Now, while I'll admit I haven't exercised in about a year, but I immediately felt like I could win this.
This feels great. Jogging's great.
The hard part right now was trying to figure out where in this weird back alley the restaurant was meant to be while wearing this stupid helmet.
Enter the restaurant where the Uber Eats sticker is visible.
Now, this weird organ harvester's labyrinth did eventually become a restaurant.
Is everything? Okay. I might carry my hands. Soft drink.
Big Daddy? What the hell burger place was that?
Fuck, I hate running. Fuck. Drink's all shaken up.
But thankfully, it was over in no time.
Hi there. Here you go. Oh, thanks, man.
Dude, for a first order.
That was fucking great.
It's funny with us compared to them. We want the shorter ones. Yeah. We're like, give us the one that's 200 meters.
Affiliate for the win.
Give us the laziest person in Sydney.
Yes.
Oh, fuck, I'm running from this house. Let's go somewhere else.
Yeah, in case his like drink spilled, get the hell out of there before he comes out and says something, man.
No, fuck you.
Yes, I'm gonna win.
Fuck you.
I'm gonna win.
That's so unfair.
Now, I was about to get a delivery that would pretty much guarantee me winning this competition, but I'd have to cheat to make it work.
Did it feel strange to you that you just kind of turn up at a restaurant, they just hand you an iPhone, and then you run off?
It's a mascot. I can't go to the airport.
Dude, you're gonna be so late. I wouldn't do it. Just do another little one.
Dude, it's...
You mate, no.
I'm going next to the... Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm going to mascot. Okay.
I'll see you at mascot, dude.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, Alex didn't understand why I would accept a 6-kilometer trip to the airport.
Holy
But he didn't
crap.
realize I was going to deliver my food on the train without him knowing. I just got a double order, which means I'm about to be very, very rich with very little effort. I just need to lose Alex and secretly catch
Oh
that
my
train.
gosh.
Where you don't have? Give me the address. Address.
And I felt great. It really helped that everyone around me was somehow cheering me on.
Better than a place in Hawaii that was apparently called Mommy's Famous Donut.
Sorry.
But it wasn't really going to plan though. Alex somehow found me, and I somehow couldn't seem to find the first house.
Yeah, definitely big brain,
Doesn't
bro.
make any sense. What the
5 head.
fuck? Oh, it's on this side. No, it's not. I ran past it. Fuck. Hi there. Oh, no good. I got lost though. Ran past that. Yeah, sorry about that.
Okay, it's all right. It's just a little hiccup. Look, I don't care if Alex knows I'm cheating. I just want to win, and I've got 3 minutes to get to the train station, which should be just enough time. But it wasn't enough time. I missed the train, and it suddenly dawned on me where I had just committed myself to running.
Oh, this guy's in the airport. What? I don't know how to get there.
You made that one so much harder for yourself by missing it.
Luckily, the community still had my back.
Yeah. Thanks.
But the community support only helped for about
Holy
200
crap.
meters.
In the airport?
This is so fucked up.
You wouldn't be able to do it in
There's a
LAX. You
parking
can't get
fee.
into the airport unless you're...
Why?
We're trying to get to a flight.
Why does
Hopefully
have to
meet
eat
some
burritos? Why can't you
outside.
pick another food? Fucking fuck.
Soon the noises of the trendy inner city gave way to the haunting
What dick
hum
orders
of
inside
the
an
industrial
airport? Just
district.
cool. Yeah, maybe
I
it's
never
different
had
in
any
Australia,
intention of running
but
here, but I need to get to
holy
this man's
crap.
house before he gets fed up with how
yeah,
slow I am.
trying to get to the
and
airport,
cancels this order.
LAX would be
If I
like
wanted to complete this order, I'd have to break some rules. There are a bunch of businesses and warehouses
trying to go
in the way,
shopping
and
on
if I
a
can
Black
just
Friday
make
at
my way
Best Buy
through
in
them instead of going
2008.
around, I'd save myself a good 15
They start
minutes of
ordering
jogging.
mid-flight.
That'll be a mad shortcut.
You gonna try a shortcut?
I have to. I've got a choice.
I hope you're happy. We're now braking and entering. This is how you lose Uber stars, Alexa. Watch there be a dead end.
Despite Alex's great encouragement, there was in fact an exit to this warehouse.
Looks like your shortcut paid off. Davai.
My whole body.
Davai, yeah.
Faint.
That's what Uber drivers feel like.
You know what? Right now, I'd rather get killed by a car. I'm putting that out there.
Well, now you know why they do it.
Honestly, I was about to collapse here. I couldn't do this much longer. I needed another shortcut through another warehouse.
Well, you're very optimistic with these industrial parks.
I did one good shortcut, I get another.
I have a feeling this one's going to be a dead end. Are you expecting an open gate here?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Are you serious? Fuck.
See if you can trigger the automatic door.
He's he's just right here.
Now look, I'm not a religious man, but I'm pretty sure we have guardian angels who work in warehouse security and saw us on the cameras because the gate just started opening.
Thank you. Thank you.
I had finally made it.
Jeez.
A bit soggy, but should be fine, I reckon. Hi there. Sorry I'm late. Didn't have my bike.
Thank you.
She's still cold though. He was just looking at me so strange. I said, didn't have my bike. He's like, don't worry. I looked at him and I was like, don't worry, it's still cold. And I'm like, that's not what he wants to hear. He wants to hear that it's warm. It's just like, I'm so fucking deranged.
It's still cold.
It slowly started to dawn on me what had just happened.
How do I run to the airport? I've never ran to the airport. That makes no sense.
But also,
catch a plane.
mate, oh,
might be more than
you
we
were
get.
so sweaty just
yeah,
then.
man.
What the
I ran to the airport.
fuck?
I ran to the airport.
That trip just earned me a whopping $21.
I got an hour left just to get like $2 is all I need to be. $5, 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer, I got this.
Oh no.
Oh dude, it looks like he might live right next to it. I'll try it.
I picked up the food, but I was so exhausted, I just couldn't think straight. I could not work out how to get to this man's house.
What the? Fuck. It's that way. It's over there. Are you fucking with me?
This is good. This is
The other
good.
way. Twice. It is that way.
This only makes sense if you like walking, running every day,
Thankfully,
like
I was
some
correct the fourth
manic
time
creature I'll
and
certainly
managed
never
to
be.
find this
Yeah,
man.
exactly.
Sorry, I'm a bit late. He was doing this new thing where we don't have bikes. Okay. Jeez. No one cares. I'm not a person. I can say the most absurd thing, like Uber's doing this new thing where we don't have bikes, and he's like, no. I'm here to eat. You're not someone who
Yeah,
really talks to.
exactly. They don't even want to look in your eyes
No,
as well.
no, they don't look in your eyes. If they would, they'd notice this fucking thing.
I want to use the word manacle, but I can't spell it.
You win.
I won with half an hour to spare, baby. Oh.
Oh, the double got you.
Yeah.
Good work.
They left me a tip, so it was actually 52.44, and then this one plus the $5. So I already beat you before I did this.
He left you a tip.
The other one, yeah.
Right
Because he
in
saw
late.
me without the fucking bike. He saw me running down the street. He gave me this like this most immense look of pity.
That's so
Fuck yeah.
funny. That's so good. You actually think, you look at this person and think he needs money so bad he doesn't have a bike, he's just running.
Honestly, as terrible and exploitative as this job is, I can't shake the amazing feeling of beating the fittest man on YouTube at a running competition. I feel like I could ride this high forever.
We did it.
That was a good one. That was a good one, Squishy. Maniacal. There we go. Time to order Uber Eats. You better, bro. Order some Mickey D's right now. It's so funny outside of the US hearing people say I reckon. Like The only people that say reckon in the United States are people from like the South. I reckon. Like, you know, like hillbillies. Come on, man. I reckon this, you know, that. I've only heard a reckon in the context of like people from the South. I even have leftover wings, little corn things. Not much, but a nice snack. Perfect. It does sound like a nice snack. Din 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 din. Oh, wrong game. Yeah, I guess I always just associate reckon with like a bunch of hillbillies from the South. Hey, man. Yep, I reckon this. I reckon that. But I guess outside of the South of the U.S., it's proper language elsewhere. Do. I reckon it. I'm reckoning it. Oh, yes, like that. So you gotta do it with like the cadence of like do. I'm wrecking it. But yes, I do remember that commercial. I got so annoyed when McDonald's started using that as a commercial. Do. I'm loving it. I was like, eh. Wait, before I'm loving it. Wasn't it put a smile on? Do. Put a smile on. Put a smile on. Everybody come on. Put a smile on. Wasn't that the commercial? I haven't had a TV since 04, so I happily missed most of the modern ads, dude. I do not watch any cable TV anymore. It's all streaming and YouTube now. And TikTok. I'm McLovin' it. What's this? Chain Chomp City. Chain Chomp City. Chain Chomp City on Mario Bros. 3. There's a huge car racing going all night, but they keep having delays and I get bored quickly. Must stay entertained. Fastest Cars Nation gathering in Texas, and it's just good content. Or it's good content, just slow. Okay. Interessante. Oh. Oh. Am I supposed to be following? Pipe works. Sewer works. Whoa, what the frick? How'd the Blue Beetle do that, man? How are they able to pick it up, bro? What the frick is wrong with these guys? BRB. Alright, sounds good. We built this city. Recruits about the cars thing or want something real noisy. The stone D-Vet. You don't have to click them, just sharing. Okay, for sure. Oh my goodness. Freaking keep getting hit, man. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh! It says, my sister just asked me, when did I give up Radio Disney and get music from you? And I can't help thinking, holy shit, what a change that must have been. Yeah. Dude, I used to listen to Radio Disney when I was, like, in elementary school. Middle school, listened to, like, Kiss and K-Rock. And then by high school, I didn't give a shit about the radio because all that music I listened to was not at all any sort of, like, top Billboard music, aka punk, metal, rock and roll. You know, because Kiss and K-Rock is just, like, it's all, like, pop. It's all, like, pop rock. But, yeah, Radio Disney. So, at first it was AM 710. Then it was AM 1110. He went from Disney to Linkin Park, Prodigy, and obscure German techno. Oh, speaking of Linkin Park, did you hear about that new, the new girl singer that they announced is taking Chester's place? He's really good. I watched the preview. Yeah, I don't think she does Chester's parts well. I think actually, what's his dude? A lot of people thought what's his face from Sum 41 might have been the actual replacement because like he actually sounds like Chester. Like when even he does those like high screams that like she can't do. But you know, people made some good points. Is it like Linkin Park has moved on, dude? Like they didn't want somebody who can cover Chester. They wanted somebody new because they want to make new music. They don't want like keep playing like just like old music and it's like be a cover band of like when Chester was in it. And when somebody kind of just explained it like that, I'm like, you know what, that makes sense. So it's like her style fits the new direction they're going in. Because yeah, like I heard her like play like some of like the originals, and it was like, she's like okay. But in terms of like where they're going with like their new music, yeah, I think she fits perfectly. Let's see. I've got high hopes. I would have been a better, or he would have been a better pick. No one can do Chester, but the progress different take might be good. Exactly. It's like how Nightwish after Target left just sucks, but some truly prefer. Yeah, yeah. I was like, yeah. When you put in perspective, it's like, dude, like they're trying to move on. Like they don't just want to keep being like playing Era from like when Chester was there and just be like a cover band of themselves. It's like where they can only play music with like Chester. It's like they want to move on, and it's like so they want a new sound, and she's gonna help probably bring the new sound they're looking for, and that's why they picked her. Yeah, they probably didn't pick her because like they thought that like she sounds the most like Chester. We all know that the closest sounding person was the what's his face from Sum 41. But like that's not what they want, you know. They're not looking for like a Chester like clone. Looking for somebody new because they're trying to do new things. It's just gonna be like kind of like when they actually do play their old content. It's probably live. It's just probably. I think people are gonna on TikTok and Reddit. I've been seeing like it's pretty 50-50 about it. It's like generally like half of the fans are okay about it, half are not, and both of those people are going to be going to the shows. Those who approve and those who disapprove. And when she does choose to like sing like Chester's parts, like it's going to be obvious, just like it is obvious now. But you know, it is what it is, you know. Time to move on. They're not trying to sound like Linkin Park from 2000, man. I will say, dude, my favorite album, bro, and I just think that it's funny because like most bands, their peak is probably around their third or fourth album, right? Because their first albums are kind of like getting to like, you know, it's like they sound so new with the sound they're trying to make. Second album is like, okay, a little bit better production, a little bit more in the direction of the sound you want. Third or fourth album, it's like, hey, this is their sound and they're perfected, right? In my opinion, Linkin Park's first album, Hybrid Theory, was like as if it was Metallica Master of Puppets. It's like, you know, you had like Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning, and you can kind of tell like, oh yeah, those are almost like, you know, like almost like if you had an apple and it was like slightly like unripe, you know, like too early. It's like Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning. Okay, we're moving in until like the ripe was like Master of Puppets. Master of Puppets was like the iconic sound of Metallica. Like that is literally, if you define what does Metallica sound like, it is the Master of Puppets album. And then of course after there it's like they moved on, but like I would say like Master of Puppets was like the defining, like I think, sound of Metallica. And what's so funny is that I think Linkin Park's defining sound was literally their first album. That was like, nobody was doing that, bro. Hybrid Theory to this day is a fucking banger. If they would have girls sound like Chester, they would have hired a singer from Wano Apes, and usually second for me. I'm almost positive Hybrid Theory was the second album. We just never got sold promote the first one, right? That could be true. Just like, was it Jimmy Eat World? Didn't Jimmy Eat World have like 2 or 3 albums before they like rebranded and did their quote unquote self-titled, if I heard correctly? Because that is their best album for sure. At first, they were only Jimmy Eat Living Room. Dude, do you know how many times I had Hybrid Theory, like, I've listened to the whole album front to back? in an era like or like a kind of band like Linkin Park, it's really easy for them to be the kind of band where it's like you only like one song, but you had to buy the album for one song. Like, you know how many times like that was a thing, like any band, right? It's like any pop band. It's like, dude, like it's like top Billboard music. It's like you have an album and it's like maybe one song is it only one song that like anybody ever cares about, but they buy a whole album just for that, you know, or maybe two songs. But it's like Hybrid Theory was like every song was like good in like its own way. It's like, damn, dude. For me, a lot of times I know there would be a track off it in my stream tomorrow. You know, it's interesting is that like I only have 2 albums from Linkin Park. After what was the second one? Meteora, right? I kind of stopped. I actually didn't. I only liked a few songs off their second album, Meteora, right? Is that how you pronounce it? And then I just stopped liking. I stopped liking Linkin Park because I was like, dude, like to me, Linkin Park is Hybrid Theory. Where they went, I was just like, man, I don't know, dude. That's just not their sound. It's like Metallica. It's like the Black Album is good, but to me, it's like the Black Album from Metallica just sounds like rock, you know? It just sounds like hard rock. And like as Linkin Park went on, it was like, yeah, they just sounded like a different band to me. Of course, everybody who got Linkin Park later, like, or even, you know, who, like, were diehard fans, like, liked them all the way through, but it's like, dude, like, are you kidding me? It's like, the new stuff is, like, nowhere near, like, iconic as, like, Hybrid Theory. Like, Hybrid Theory is such a distinct sound, bro. Like, was it the opening song, like, Paper Cut? Man, first time I heard Paper Cut, I was like, holy shit. My sister is requesting 2000s rock and punk for her cleaning while drunk Saturday. You're a purist, and you're not wrong. My opinions are facts. One of the first albums, Drop Tuning Guitars, was really got a ton of radio play. Creed doesn't count because they suck. Oh, man. Alright, we can pause the Mario game for now right there. Watch Dink Pods. I really want to know if you like them. I will. I will, sir. You got it. I definitely will. Excuse me. Cat demands attention. Look up a Nugget Lucky Dip as title. Oh, what, for Dank Pods? Wait, bro, is this like a weed podcast? Oh, okay, I was gonna say, I'm like, I got so confused. This series of comically yelling stuff, comically reviewing stuff. He's also a drummer and has a channel for that. Okay, that's pretty cool. Hold on 1 second. Yo, I gotta show you somebody, Mike. There's this guy out there. His name is DJ. I'm sorry, RJ Passon or something like that, or Passon. He's like a guitarist slash like producer, and he does like crazy kind of cool guitar work. Wait, hold on 1 second. Let me see. Okay, let me look up the one you're talking about. There's okay, hold on, take pods. How old? There's like the 2023, and then there's one from 3 years ago. It's just called the Nugget Lucky Dip. Yeah, I think that guitarist tries to sound like kind of almost like anime or something. Hold on 1 second. Let me just do this one. Hold on.
Oh, now I've done it. Ugh. Jeez, it was a couple of months ago that we did like the Free Geek one, but it's been a long time since we've done the oldie Nugget Dip, mate. For those of you who are new, this is a bag of the worst MP3 players I could find. Literally like bulk lots where the seller's saying, we haven't tried to turn these on, and we're pretty sure that they don't. This is one of my favorite things to do, mate. It's simple. We're going to pull a few of these out. Number one, does it turn on? And number two, are there any treasures on it? Because, mate, I remember the day we found this. That was on one of these nuggets. Lives close to my heart here on the desktop. But shut up, mate. Let's get Duncan. Oh, that one feels like it weighs nothing. Oh, it weighs nothing.
What the frick is that, dude?
Oh, awesome. That's corroded to heck. Mobile Catalyst Corporation of Japan. Right, it's a corporate giveaway one. Knowing what low-tier piles of rubbish these are, this is like the crappiest MP3 player you could be ever
120
given,
megabytes?
Yeah.
How many songs is that,
mobile.
man?
Well, I've got a Kellogg's one of these. I've got heaps of corporate branded ones. Pepsi did one. Oh, and it's got the freak USB. Mobile, you suck. I mean, luckily it needs a mere puck cells.
25-ish.
Let's see if it even turns on. Yes! NetTech. Right? Oh, this is the same stupid UI that all these nuggets have. Like, I think even the Nerf MP3 player had this. I remember the Ripple. Wait, is there anything on it? Right, even though I don't have the fugly USB cable, I got an idea how we can hear the recording.
Power on. Bluetooth mode.
Filthy.
Auxiliary mode.
This cable's a bit too
Your
staunch for
Bluetooth
this
device
note.
is
Wait,
ready
why'd
to
you die on
pair.
me? Come on, NetTech. Right, now how do I hear my masterpiece? No files. Record 3. Well, can I, like, how do I get to the previous ones? No, come on, like, well, it thinks it's 2005 for a kicker. That really puts the age on this guy. Why can't I... Can you believe a giant billion-trillion-dollar corporation
He calls that
would hand
Bluetooth the
this stuff
sexy
out?
speaker because she sounds hot.
Don't make me look for one of these cables. You quitter! You are one lucky pile of garbage, let me tell you. Look out, I'm
Wait,
a nugget.
what is that?
Here we go. Talk to Daddy. Better have a good name. Better be Big Petrochemical. Oh, come on. There it is. All this for my 2005 masterpiece.
So, like, mate, this one time, like, I was heaps late for work, and I had so little time, like, I couldn't even bother to look for my keys, even though, like, I leave them in the same spot every time. So I thought it'd just be quicker just to run next door naked and just try and hotwire my neighbour's car. You know, I was late for work, mate, and if I was one more day late, mate, like, they were going to sack me, hey? And so I'm just smashing in the windshield, mate, like, trying to jump through. I wasn't using my fists or, like, a brick or something. I was using my head with swan dives, just trying to get through the windshield. And that's all I remember, mate, because, like, you know, I'm in the hospital.
Holy crap, how long is that voice memo?
Like absolute crap at all. Cheers, mobile.
Wait, he's breaking it.
Nugget dips, that's actually a really good
He just broke it with a rock.
Usually none of them work.
He tries to record on all of them, remember voice recorder?
This looks like
yeah.
a Samsung smartwatch, like, knockoff. All right, stand back. I'm in a nugget.
The hell is that?
Don't tell me you were always land waste. Oh, see, like, this is how the nugget dip usually goes. All right, well, we're back on schedule at least. I mean, feels more nostalgic that way. I saw the brand for this. This is an Agpatech. How would you say that? AGP Tech?
Dude, it looks like a ripoff of, like,
That's
the
all I can think of.
iPod,
was
it Mini or Nano?
And it weighs nothing, and the
like
screen looks balked.
Third or fourth
it's hard
gen
to
Mini?
describe, but I think the screen is balked. I knew it! Is it still alive? Is its little gut still kicking over? Oh wow, this is really unhappy. Oh, I mean, go to the
There were
start
so many
of the
clones
video
of the
again where I'm
Nano.
just taking for granted that the first one actually turned on and worked. And then I gritted it. Like, wow, my standard was way too high. How many of these are there? I swear this is at least the third one of these. It's a Go Gear. Yep, it's a Go Gear, which sounds like bootleg Beyblades. It's a strange shape, I guess, so it stands on a table. That's kind of cool, but then it's just kind of huge. We've got to give it a bat, though. Will it turn on? It does! No, we just boot looping. I praised you. You owe me one now. And I'm in the nug. It's gonna
Wait,
do
it's like a
nothing,
freaking
innit?
USB thumbstick.
Oof. Oh, yes! No, don't say okay to disconnect. Better show up on the computer. You better show up on the computer. You better, what's wrong with it? Why? It turns on. What more do you want? I gritted others for less than this. Oh, that's a thin one. Oh no, it's really, really
Polaroid?
sad.
Okay,
This
that literally is
pathetic
a
bootleg
freaking
iPod Nano with a
yes.
camera. Oh.
That is literally.
But it's a Polaroid. Oh,
literally a Nano.
Days. I mean,
What
it's been
the
resurrected
fuck?
now, and they're actually
That's
making
not
film
like
again.
a ripoff.
Yay.
That literally
But this
is like
when,
a Nano.
Polaroid was just being shelled out to anybody. Yeah, mini
Holy
USB
crap.
feels like
Well,
a
did
nerd.
license the freaking shell?
You better work. I need to have that camera. Come on, baby. We need a working camera. Come on, Polaroid. Be like your actual business. Resurrect. Oh, no. No, come on. Come on, don't tease me like this. Oh, I wanted that camera. The Nano camera's not even good. No!
He like shows all of his products on like the back of like a
what if I select
iPad that
on?
has a like lime green case on it.
Here we go. Come on. Show up on the computer, you nugget. Yes! Do it! Music! Oh! My sweet boy. We've hit the guy. It's got kids, Bob.
He sometimes gets mad and smashes them on the iPad. Poor iPad.
No. Oh, mate, they're a smart person. They
Kids,
got
Bob.
Beethoven on here. Audio CD. I love that band. Posies, various artists. This almost feels like, you know, like a high school kid's iPod or something. All right, pictures. Camera.
Oh my gosh.
My God. I've never seen this many. Okay, well, you're not going to see all of them because if it's got people's faces in it, then it's a no-go. It's a dog! It's a dog!
Holy crap!
That's
All
a
these
dog!
pictures?
That's the same dog. That's a dog. That's a good photo. I always thought the Polo would have a good camera. That's a dog. That's dinosaurs. Yeah. Awesome. Yeah, dinosaurs and dogs. Dogs and oh, that's a good photo. Dogs and dinosaurs. Can this thing not take a cromulent photo? Wow, most of these photos are completely booked. Mate, that's a keep it. That goes with the Teletubbies.
Wait,
yeah,
for being a
this is
Polaroid
awesome. These are really, really bad photos. Now,
MP3 player, why does it have such a terrible camera? It doesn't make any damn sense.
This is like a 13-year-old's MP3
Are they supposed to be
player.
known for cameras?
No, there's... Yeah, come on. All right, not a good start. Not a good start. Let's try the next one. All right, it's the sequel. Wow, that is...
Wait.
That is
did
not
some
good.
did the person just like was he just like tapping the damn thing on while recording?
And seagulls. That's a butterfly.wmv. That's a lake. Right on. Please work, please work, please work. Please work, please work, please. Yes. Yes. Go. Do it. Work. Yes. Come on. Must get to videos. Must see the bear. Why aren't you going in? Is the select button broken? I think the select button... Can I record? No? Oh! Is this recording? Am I doing it? Is this it?
Holy crap, that video's like in
come on,
freaking
let me record
240p.
a voice.
That was shitty.
Let me record a voice, please. 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 No. No. Wow, this thing is mega balked. Mega balked. No way.
God, it was like shooting a damn video on a Razor flip phone.
Mate, because I was late for work. I was, just trying to get to work, mate. I'm an innocent civilian, and then like police are now like my roommate in the hospital. Hey, ask me all these questions like, why were you swan diving naked on your neighbour's car, mate? I was just late for work. It's a normal person problem, hey. And then when they stepped out in the other room for me to put on pants, so I can follow them out. Well, I've just started like jumping out the window, mate. So I just got to go for a bit, mate.
This is the crappiest idiot I've
the
ever
microphone's
used.
the best thing
terribly
on that damn
I'm
device.
actually quite fond of it. It's nice knowing that I've got the worst camera in the world freely at my disposal. Come on, mate. One more good one. Oh, that one feels weird. Oh, that's why. Because it's a watch. It's another one of these.
Polaroid only making cameras, and it's like that's their forte. They're the crappiest camera on their MP3 player.
6-7 years ago. Well, here goes nothing. Starting to realize why these are in the bag now. Come on. One more good one.
How does he acquire all this junk, bro? Does he just... Whoa, is that a touch? No, it's an iPhone. iPhone 4? iPhone 5?
Like an iPhone 4 in there? Or is this a 4S? I think it's a 4. Well, that's fun.
It's either a 4 or 4S.
Let's go. Let's go, bro. Yeah. Yeah! Man, look how good the screens were even back then. Retina screens. Oh, I love the boot looping. Very good.
It's just boot looping because it's low on batteries.
So now we wait.
You can buy lots of e-waste. I've got pro audio rack mount equipment for basically junkyards of electronics. Oh, interesting. Okay. That 30 pin he has in the phone, it's like got two wires coming from it. It's like one for charging and one for like data transfer. I've never seen a 30 pin that has two wires coming from it. That's my guess. Yes, one is like for charging and then one's for like data transfer. It's definitely aftermarket. Apple never did that. Oh, headphone out.
Oh, no, I don't care.
Oh yeah, is that a thing?
Like,
did I forget all about that? You can't like charge and use headphones at the same time? Oh, okay, I forgot.
Oh, loved it when we pulled out these completely not working.
I forgot all about that. You have a 30 pin connector and you can't access the headphone jack, right?
Oh, mate, the Philips that like boots up and then doesn't go any further. Oh, that tickled me big time.
Really, the headphone jack's on top, right?
the sweet Agbatech with its exploded screen and like do nothing USB connection.
Anyways,
it's everything I
interesting
ever wanted.
cable, whatever it was.
Oh, the creative. You know, that literally just
Wait,
flashed
creative?
the blue light and just went, I'm done, mate.
Isn't that what
Hope
Rob
you
had?
enjoyed the show. And then the old mate I was pretty
That
rough
brand?
with. I mean, that's first impressions for you.
What brand
And it
MP3
started
players
off
did,
so strong,
Rob
I
have?
thought it was going to be nothing but brand new sealed iPods from here on in. But to be fair, this thing handled like an absolute idiot, and I was never going to use it again. It worked, but a lot of me wished it didn't. And just the superstar, the Polaroid, the one I dubbed the saddest, being a
Matt had it.
bootleg
Rob
Nano
had a
with former
Microsoft
really,
Zune.
really famous
Oh, was it a
pop culture
Zune?
brand on it. And then it dazzled me, mate, with its functioning camera and the really bought controls. Well, that's it. Thanks so much for watching. Huge thanks to my patrons, especially these stinky names right here, because my $1 a month, I do extra videos. There are extra videos on Garbage Time, which is my car thing, and the drum thing, which is my drum thing, and my float plane drum stream that I play 6 times a week playing the drums.
Microsoft. Oh, I thought you were being funny, like moron, like Mike. Like
during this episode.
I thought it was just a
with this guy.
funny play on like combining moron and Microsoft. So that's why I read as
want to do a whole
Microsoft.
episode filmed on this. Yep, let's rough it big time. I want to rough it. I had it on charge down on the ground. I could use the camera while it's on charge. I've got battery packs here. I'm going to zip tie it to my rig, and we're going to tolerate an entire video straight out of the Polaroid. So thanks so much, and mate, I'll see you all next time.
That was pretty good.
Well, everyone, I'd like to introduce you to Hammock Frank here. This is Hammock Frank. Hammock Frank, the near 100,000 people who tune in to see what you do. And this is what she does.
Oh, that's a snake. Is that why you like them so much, Mike? Because he has a snake? Creative had the Zen, Microsoft had the Zune. Wow. Sounds like they both were trying to rip each other's similar names. Found through his drum channel where he does reviews of like symbols from TV and such. Wow. Hold on, let me see. As far as I know, this guy's like he's the only one I know doing this stuff on guitar. Let me see. That's a cool effect. You like a band called Polyphia? I'm sure I'm spelling. Oh yeah, I like him a lot. Tim, whatever his name is. Funny enough, they're actually they're using this dude to produce, I guess, some stuff. It's hard to MIDI, right? Pretty cool stuff, in my opinion. It's almost like it's like that like almost like glitching. That like glitching effect he does is super cool. You can get pickups now that give each string its own MIDI channel, so each could be a different sound. It's neat. It's fun. That does sound really cool. See? I love that like glitchy effect he always does. There is so much post-processing in this, though. I'd love to hear the raw track, right? Yeah, he's like a young kid. It's all these samples. That's his whole thing on like his TikTok or whatever. It's like sample this, and so a lot of people like are like it's like his whole thing is it like most of these little like short form videos he's doing with him with the guitar. It's like so people like sample it and then like stitch it and then use it in their videos. That's neat stuff. When the hamster dance was your influence, not Eric Clapton. Wonder how big his pedal board is, right? That's so cool. That's so cool, man. I'd say if I still made stuff, yeah. It'd be cool. Oh yeah. Anyways, yeah, apparently Tim and this dude are like collaborating on some of like Polyphia's newer stuff. They're using him as like a producer. Wait, let me see. $1 Million Baby with RJ Passon. Yeah, there we go. Let me see. I think that's the... Yeah, they used him with $1 Million Baby or something. Okay, so this is a collab. $1 Million Baby with RJ Passon, Tim Henson, and RJ. Somebody was like, in the comments on the YouTube video, this sounds like it should be the lobby music of a skateboard game. It's so accurate. If you're unsure if I can trust a fart, I could. Dude,
NFL Sunday.
Yeah, that was cool. Dang, all these samples are so cool, man. It's like I want more. Lots of octave pedals. Damn. That is cool. Alright, well, enough cool things for the night, I guess. I guess we gotta wrap it up. Want to see the cutest, most annoying thing ever? Sure, why not, right? Let's show this to your kids. Oh boy, who we got?
Huh? What? You want shaker? What? Ukulele? What? Oh. You want xylophone?
Mike, if I show this to my kids, they're gonna want this over and over and over again. I'm gonna open a can of worms that I cannot close. It's so ridiculous. That's why I said do it. It's gonna be like freaking Baby Shark, man.
Lucky for him, he came to the right place. I carry a xylophone just in case there's a cat who needs some company from a xylophone.
This guy's got a big channel. Am I gonna get copyright struck from this? I thought his artist and had the fun trolling people with him.
Let this be a lesson to everyone. You never know what your cat really wants. This cat doesn't need a home. He just needs a xylophone.
They're gonna go, kitty! Alright. We'll have fun. I'm gonna go back to the car racing thing. See how angry people lost money. Alright. Well, have a good night, Mike, and a good night to everybody else who is still here lurking. Squishy, Mason, and anybody else who may have joined or is still here and hasn't said anything, chat. Appreciate you guys all being here. Appreciate the views. Appreciate you just taking the time and energy just to, you know, open up a device, a computer, tablet, phone, and have the stream up. That's really cool. Really nice of you guys to do that. All right. Good night, y'all, and maybe I'll see y'all tomorrow night. Later.